You and me, child. This is silly. What's going on, guys? This is the Red Rogue, and this is a bit of a different video than normal. 1, it's a weekend video, which I haven't done in a while. 2, it's unscripted, so I'm sure this will go very well. And 3, I'm here, and I usually hide behind one of these little squeaky things, like this one here. Sorry. She ended up jumping in my lap while I was recording this, so I was like, why not? She can stay. But yeah, this is just a little bit of a vlog sort of thing. You want down? Okay, fine. Yeah. Make up your mind. Make up your mind, baby. Anyways. This is more of a vlog, kind of like a sit-down chit-chat type video, which I try to do more often. I haven't been doing them lately, just because with the 5 days a week thing, I've been just trying to stay caught up with the videos and whatnot. But yeah, this is kind of like a state of the channel update, since it's been almost exactly 5 months since my first video came out. Slightly more than 5 months, but yeah. So I figured I would update everybody on that, and obviously we hit 4,000 subscribers about 2 days ago, which is freaking awesome, because, and I say this like every time I do one of these videos, that's way more subscribers than I would expect to see ever, because I didn't expect that many people to be interested in the content I put out. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the videos, commenting on them, sharing them with your friends. All that really does help, and as much as I joke in the videos about the YouTube algorithm's insatiable hunger, that really is a thing, because channel engagement is basically like how many comments channels get on their videos, how many views they get, how many shares they get, all that kind of stuff. It's all metrics and whatever. I won't. It's complicated, but all that really does help the channel grow and help it get out to more people so other people can see it. So I really appreciate that, and I also really appreciate my sudden, like, massive influx of patrons. I don't know why, but this week, like, tripled the amount of patrons, but I guess tripling 4 is, it's still amazing. I mean, yes, it sounds way better if you say triple, but it's just, there's been a lot of people that have been deciding to contribute to the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Because I'm getting, like, pretty darn close to being able to afford my Adobe Creative Suite platform, which I'm hoping that they'll put it on sale for Black Friday so I can get it at a slightly more reasonable price, since you have to pay for it up front if you want the best deal on it. Because otherwise if you only buy 1 or 2 of the items on the cloud platform, it's really expensive. Like, you can get 13 programs for the price of 2, so you might as well just buy the whole thing. So it seems like they normally do for Black Friday a 40% off sale. Anyways, this video is kind of just explaining my thought process. All right, are you done? What are you gonna do? Babish. This is ridiculous. This is like the first, I've re-recorded this like 7 times, and this is the first time she jumps up here, so I'm probably gonna roll with this one. So, anyways, yeah, so I'm hoping that once I have that for the channel, I'll then probably work on getting a different camera, because right now, the reason I don't do like the video things that much is because right now I have to use my phone, which is like an iPhone 7, because I don't bother getting new smartphones, because all I use my smartphone for is to like check comments on the channel and Google stuff and whatever. I don't really use it for much other than just like checking in on things, checking in on Patreon, checking in on Twitter, you know. I don't see the point in having a newer phone, but right now, with the whole world situation, it's been kind of tricky finding webcams because people are like scalping them for billions of dollars, and I don't know why, but I guess because everybody's working from home, I guess I do know why. But that's probably the next thing on the agenda for channel upgrades, is some sort of a actual dedicated camera and lighting, because right now I just have like a bunch of these really cheapy lights, and the lighting's like okay, I guess. I don't know if it's really good or really bad. But ideally, the camera will probably be the next thing, and maybe soundproofing, because this is just for looks. This is like that cheapy stuff that just looks nice. So it doesn't really do much. And it would help with my audio recordings a bit. But, yeah, sorry, this probably got off on a bit of a tangent. It was kind of me letting you guys know how the channel's going, what I plan on doing to improve the quality of the channel and the videos, of course. And I'll still do my best to update you guys on any comments or replies. I do those, as most of you probably know. I try to comment back on anything and everything, and any reply and every reply, basically anything I can if I have the chance to, if I'm not in the middle of recording or testing or anything like that, I do. So, are you done? Anyways. But yeah, I've had a couple people make suggestions lately for videos, and I appreciate those. They're a good thing, and I would appreciate if you guys have any particular ideas for videos. Feel free to leave them in a comment. You can message me on Twitter if you want there, or direct message me there. Whichever is easier for you, or if you're a patron, you have an idea, feel free to leave me a message there too. Sorry, this is kind of jumbled because, again, normally I script a lot of this stuff, so I'm kind of going ways with the wind, as you would see. But, yeah, I also appreciate any criticism or feedback. I'm very open to it. I'm still learning as I do all of this. I'm not exactly a YouTube connoisseur. I've done this for like 5 months, so I don't know if there's anything. I've done it in a couple videos, and I've made a few changes to the videos, as some of you have probably noticed. I kind of got away from a lot of the sound effects, which I know some people liked, but it seemed like they were more distracting than not, so I try to avoid those. And I'm just trying to work on other things to help improve the quality of the channel. So if you have any comments or suggestions or feedback or anything, feel free to let me know on whatever platform's easier for you. As far as videos for the channel, I'm still going to be doing, obviously, a crap load of Rogue stuff. I want to try and finish up the Profession series now that we have much more time due to the delay for Shadowlands. I'll have more time to work on that. I have plans for pre-patch already. There's going to be at least one Rogue video for each spec showing all the changes that'll be active in pre-patch and what you'll be seeing once Shadowlands goes live, because there are some upgraded, like, rank 2 versions of abilities or new abilities entirely for some of the specs. So I'll let you guys know about those and when you'll expect to see those and how they'll affect gameplay and things like that. I'll also be doing my usual add-ons and week aura videos again. It's just there's been so much stuff with the beta that it's kind of like all-consuming for right now, and obviously I like covering the Rogue stuff the most. But I do like my add-ons and my weak auras and things like that. Speaking of weak auras, because I've gotten this question like a billion times. Sorry, one sec. This stuff's really good, by the way. I don't know if you have it wherever you're at in the world. It tastes like Skittles. Kind of cool. It's their little Halloween flavor. It might not actually be Skittles, but it tastes like Skittles. Anyways, speaking of weak auras, back on track. I've gotten this question like a billion times, because with the beta videos, I have someone, basically every other video, someone asks about the weak auras that I use. The ones that are on there are really bad and completely a mess. I mean, like, they're literally, like, not even in groups, they're not even connected or anything, so it's, like, a nightmare. I am working on an actual full dynamic group that's going to cover all 3 Rogue specs. So, there will be a weak auras available, and it'll be coming out with pre-patch, which is the 13th, so most likely on the 13th or the 14th, one of those days, like one of the first days of pre-patch, there's going to be a video about them. So that way you'll see how they work, I'll explain them, and I'll put a download. I'll try to figure out, I'll make a wago.io account and host it there. That's like the biggest question I've been getting lately. So that is on the menu. I already have been working on it. I was working on it while I was out of town, and I haven't finished it yet because I've had that on my laptop. So I have to import those over here still and finish them before the 13th so I can make a video and give it to you guys. That'll be just something that'll be in the download description. I'll probably leave that in the download link for, like, most of my videos in the future, because everybody always asks about it anyways, and they probably won't know I did a video on it. But, yeah. Anyways, I think I've yammered on long enough. This was, different. I'm not very good at... How would you word it? Impromptu, I guess. Well, I'm not very good at it. I end up just rambling a lot. So, yeah. That's about it. I hope you guys liked this little chit-chat type thing. If you did, let me know. I might try to do more of them to keep you guys more in the loop of things, or just so I can kind of express my opinion on things without having, like, a full dedicated, like, scripted, rehearsed, choreographed video or whatever to it. This is something, after doing, like, a billion takes of me fumbling over my words, I can actually get a video done in probably a couple hours versus the, like, 10 hours I spend on most of them. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this sort of stuff. If not, I'll probably only do the monthly updates, if so. If you do like it, maybe I'll try to do a weekly one instead. I don't know. Anyways, that's about it. I'll have a video for you guys Monday. I've already mentioned it in a few of my comments and at the end of my latest video. But it'll be on the big changes on Covenant tuning and whatnot and what I think of them. And then I'll probably be doing a deep dive on each Covenant afterwards, but most likely there'll be one video covering all the major changes of the Covenants. I also forgot one change for Outlaw Rogue that ended up being more noticeable after I did my video on Between the Eyes, so that'll be in there too. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This is the Red Rogue, and I'll see you guys around.